Good afternoon. As a substitute to our policy brown bag discussion, I will be presenting Reducing Footprints 2022 to 2025 Public Partnership Canvas by the Food Security Team, John Ruel Gonzaga, Eds Gabriel Lapuz, and yours truly, Alondra Shaira Sardenya. So, this will be the outline of our presentation. We will discuss the vision, mission, collaboration goals, partners, value proposition, structure timeline or the backcasting, risk, resources, and impact. For the vision, we envision a food secure city that models sustainable production and consumption of affordable and climate friendly food alternatives. Our mission is to be at the forefront in advancing food security through knowledge co creation, building partnerships, and community immersion. For our collaboration goals, this includes adoption and localization of the Reducing Footprints project, promote public private community partnerships, build trust between citizens and local governments, bringing farm products directly to the market, farmer entrepreneur, early awareness on food security through partnerships with educational institutions, guided child development through partnership with health centers, and making every community member a food producer. These are our potential partners. First are the farmers, producers, and cooperatives, educational institutions, Quezon City local government units, national governments, and community leaders, which may include the barangay captains or the Pantawid Pampamilyang Pilipino program sectoral leaders. We will also include organizations fighting climate change and rural health units as well as urban health centers. For the value proposition, here are the following: improve livelihood, access to affordable, nutritious, and climate friendly food products, build trust and confidence between citizens, communities, and governments, fulfillment of commitments to local, national, and international goals such as the Sustainable Development Goals, and to lead sustainable projects. In order to achieve this vision, here is our backcasting. So in 2022, project proposals will be sent to other potential partners. We will create a community volunteers trained for project management. This may include NCPAG freshmen, NCPAG students, as well as other colleges and universities. There will be a widespread campaign on reducing footprints. By the year 2023, NCPAG students will start to lobby for its institutionalization. National government will adopt the said project. This will include funding, allocating funds for its implementation, as well as assigning different agencies to take lead in this initiative. Rural health units, as well as urban health centers, are mandated to participate in this initiative. By the year 2024, NCPAG students leads the localization of the Reducing Footprints project. The Sangguniang Kabataan, as well as the 4P sectoral leaders, leads the implementation in each barangay. Schools will be considered as urban agri-zones as well as open areas in the different communities. Food security will be considered as a criteria for the seal of good local governance. By the year 2025, there will be a changing dietary preference of children. This is because of the early campaigns on food security. NCPAG students will be able to capacitate other youth volunteers in the entire Southeast Asian region by giving the opportunity to speak and share their experiences in international platforms. such as the UN. For the risks associated with this partnership, this may include insufficient funding from the government as well as the private institutions, community resistance or attitude. There will be some instances when local communities may not there may be some instances where communities may not be receptive to the said project. Therefore, more lobbying and engagement needs to be done. Third, the inability of the farmers and community producers to meet the quality and quantity of deliveries. Since the said project will be expanded, more and more customers will be demanding quality products from these producers. And number four, high cost of maintaining and upgrading the application used in the project. As for the resources needed, we needed the national government and the local government fund or support. This may be in the form of monetary allocations or at the same time physical support such as infrastructures as well as machineries and equipment. Public private community partnership, technical support from the academe. These may include students, faculty, as well as the alumni, policymakers, app developers, nutritionists, and dietitians. In order to advance the causes of the said project, in order to advance the causes of the said project. For the impact, we have three classifications. On first will be change people's behavior. As we can see, there will be sustainable and climate friendly food purchases and consumptions. These can also be due to the early education on food consumption in the different schools within and outside Quezon City. In terms of food security, there will be reduction of food waste in the entire food supply chain. There will be zero hunger and malnutrition. We will reduce greenhouse gas emissions in the food supply chain, as well as the assurance to access to wide range of healthy food alternatives. Lastly, one of the major impacts of this project would be the opportunities created. First, strengthen public private community partnerships. We can see here that as trust is being built in the process, there are more opportunities created for collaboration. Second, increased number of farmers entrepreneurs, enhanced leadership capabilities, empowered young people, as well as increased civic participation. When these young people are given opportunities to lead, we can see how they can turn simple projects into great ones. With reducing footprints, it started as a simple project, and then now we are seeing a massive duplication of the said project, adoption, and localization in the different communities, not just in the Philippines, but as well in the world. Thank you so much for listening. This is again from the Food Security Team.